Hello, welcome back to Order of Battle. I'm Paradox Gamer. We still need to resupply Stalingrad with 1 unit and relieve Encircle 6 army while we keep our positions over here. Get these guys up there. Let's get the Romanians back here. Artillery will fire on these guys. Romanians replenish. Move up there. And we are pretty well dug in except for the KV. Take a shot at these guys. So the AT guns play a smaller role now that there are no tanks, just mostly infantry arriving. But I'm not taking shots that is gonna cause damage to myself. I'd rather just wait and let them attack me. In Stalingrad, there's a bomber here we can take a shot at. 1 damage if it's got 1 left. And the fighters over here. Where is my... Oh, that's right there. 2 damage to the fighter, LA5. It's got 5 left. Okay, I should probably not fire my artillery because there might be other targets next turn that are better to fire at. So here, the conscripts. Let's move down here first, take a shot, and then move down these guys, take another shot. Right. This one will go up here. So, I will target the enemy artillery. I think that's worth it. So, both of the Stukas will fire over here. And we have a BT-7 coming into view. This one, though, is out of fuel. He's got 1 turn left. So he can deliver a cargo on the KV-1 and move down here. And then we have another Stuka coming up. So only 2 damage to the enemy artillery over here. Fighters will protect Stuka and the Junkers and the Stuka. Alright. Romanians got a few points, which they don't need over here. So we'll start working the artillery back up. Take a shot at that heavy, even though it's going to take 2 damage from myself. Let's bring down the Gebirgsjäger, replenish. My panzers are in bad shape. But we'll hit the infantry. Hit them again. And take out the KV. No, the T-34. Replenish here. 112? No way. Gonna lose some stars. Wow. Went from 5 to 3. Okay, we have infantry arriving from over here. Let's just pull back these guys. The Renault. Take a shot at the infantry. And on the KV. And that's pretty much what I got here. Down to 230 points. Did I move over here? Yes. Okay. Enemy turn 13. Straight run by the fighter. No damage. In the south, the BA-20 moves around. Does not take any shots. Stalingrad, fighter returns. What about the bomber? Bomber also returns. In the center, artillery fire, of course, 1 damage to my SS, and the other artillery also 1 damage to the SS. The last artillery with 1 strength point doesn't do any damage. In the northwest, we have infantry arriving, attacking my heavies, 1 damage, but they receive 5 in return. Bam! More infantry arrives, attacks my infantry, well dug in, 1 damage, and they take also 5 in return. This is the way to do it. Attack again, but my units here are not dug in, so I take 2 damage this time and dealing 4. T-34 comes back, stumbles into my Romanians, and they will make sure to take it out next turn. In the center, the heavies attack my SS, which is fine, they got plenty of points. More infantry moves around, the T-34 moves up to, I don't know, got the entrance to the pocket, I'm not sure. But they've run out of steam. In the northwest we have still more units arriving. It's just an endless mob. Also heavy infantry is arriving. And also conscripts. Got a little bit of everything. Conscripts attacks my infantry, as you can see. 5 damage in return. Again, 1 damage to me, 3 damage in return there. More troops arriving. Attacks my infantry. Ouch, that hurt. 4 damage to me. 3 in return. And the last one's attacking. No shooting though. Mortar fire in Stalingrad does nothing. I wonder why they can see this anyway. How can they see that? Alright, over here there's still no attacks, so my artillery will just rest. Let's take a shot at that BA-20. Stukas, 1 has to go back. The other 2 will concentrate on this artillery here. The other one can't reach, so it's going to be the KV. Okay. $17 points for the Romanians. Do I need anything up here? I actually don't. That means I'm going to concentrate on getting the artillery up to 8 and these guys back up to 4. Let's just stay here in the center while we can. Oh, this one goes all the way up here. Should arrive soon, within a couple of turns. The enemy artillery over here is too far away to reach, but I can try and reach this one up here. But that will probably spark the BT-7. So... Alright, these SS are moving back. They've had enough. Then we'll bring out the Panzer. Takes them down to 2. And then the other SS should be able to finish them off. No, of course not. Gebirgsjäger, replenish. Armored car, come up here. Romanian infantry. AA gun. Fighters got 3, 5 and 8 turns. Let's just get this one filled up with gas as well. Protect the Stukas. Attack the infantry. Replenish. 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 Okay, no major danger. The enemy's been cut down. This artillery is down to 5. They still have 1 artillery at full strength. So that will take some damage. Give some damage. Other than that, it looks okay. And we're very close to the 6th Army now. Go to Stalingrad. Nothing to see. Why don't we move this artillery a little bit closer? It'll be able to reach this AT gun. Now, over here, look at all of that. Take out the T-34 over here. There we go. Artillery will fire on these guys. Move these guys up here. Bring these guys back, replenish. Bring the Romanians up instead. KV. Boom. Replenish the heavies. Replenish these guys. Take a shot here. Replenish these guys. Back to down to 128. Again, I'm not going to do much of attacking. I get much more out of them attacking me. Alright. Yeah. Soviet turn 14. Almost halfway through. In the south, conscripts replenished. The BA-20 moves closer to my units, but probably won't attack. In the center, artillery with 1 point attacks, no damage. The artillery with 5 points attacks, 1 damage. Artillery in Stalingrad does no damage. Northwest, infantry moves forward and pretty much attacks, destroys itself by attacking my infantry. Apparently they have an order to just keep attacking until they take that position. Now we have heavy infantry in the center arriving from the town. So it looks like they probably have left the town, but I'm not sure about that. Some mortar fire. Northwest we have even more infantry arriving. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it now. They just keep coming. Romanians are getting shot at. Okay, but we can see the Soviet line is getting weaker and weaker. And some of them are also running away. Stalingrad, the usual suspects, some mortar fire on... Oh, and we have a new infantry arriving in East Stalingrad. Takes a shot at the engineers, 2 damage. Do they follow up? Yeah, they follow up with another one, but that's only a 2 strength infantry unit. You can see that now. Here. So I'm going to use my remaining 12 points to get this guy back up to 5. And the artillery is going to make short work out of this guy. Beat that. They're both reduced to 1 strength point. Okay. You can fire a mortar at these guys. Alright, it's arrived. Air supply. The Luftwaffe has successfully touched down on Gumrag airfield into the Stalingrad pocket. More resources are now available for the defenders, and the supply depots have been refilled. Air bridge. The Luftwaffe has succeeded in providing a constant supply chain into the Stalingrad pocket. The situation is still critical, but should be sustainable for at least a while longer. Alright, let's check the supply. I'm at plus 14. That means I could actually put new units in here if I wanted to, if I have the points, which I do not. Take a shot there. Okay. So Stuka. Oh, that's a lot of points. Replenish it. It's worth it. Fighter will not, though. Keep firing on this artillery piece and on this T-34. All right. Let's take out the KV. How did it survive that? It says 5. Take only 1 damage. Alright, I think we need to hit those heavies with what we got. T-34 survives as well. Artillery is gone. Still got 1 artillery over here, and this one is at strength 1. Not really. Oh, I can take it out with the Gebirgsjäger. Let's spend some Romanian points here because we're not getting them with us. Let's do this. 2 points each. BA-20 still alive. Artillery, let's get it back up to full. Get this one back for refueling. Keep an eye on that one. Stalingrad. Already been there. Over here. Right, so the KV will take a shot here. Romanians come from an unexpected direction. Sends them out of the way. These guys will just replenish in place. Get rid of these guys. Get the engineers activated. Push them back. Right, so what do they got? They got heavies there, engineers and regulars, 3. That's pretty much it. The rest are in really bad shape. And I'm in pretty good shape. Alright, enemy turn. So now we just need to relieve 6th Army, and we are definitely working on that. We're very close. As soon as we get this under control, this situation here, it's just a question of actually we can get ready for it here by using, let's get this one down here. We can actually start breaking out. Not this turn, but maybe the next or the turn after that. So I think yeah, we'll take the Soviet turn and then we'll put in a break, and then I think the next episode is going to be the last one. Artillery fires in Stalingrad. No damage. Fighter stray runs northwest. No damage. Back to Stalingrad, nothing happens. Just move around. I've got nothing there. BA-20 comes back. Probably won't shoot. The conscripts are also back. I don't think they will shoot either. No, they replenish. Alright, the artillery in the center does 1 damage to Romanians. Some mortar fire in Stalingrad. Northwest. They're still coming at me even with 1 and 2 strength units, which is pathetic. Now it's thinking. I almost have full strength units still defending there. Mortar fire in the center against Romanians. No damage. If I can get to that artillery on the ground, that would be really good. And the usual mortar fire in Stalingrad. Oh, a brand new attack in southeast Stalingrad. Infantry arrives and attacks my box, my machine gun box. The bomber returns, but now only with 1 strength point. Also the fighter straight runs the artillery piece. Hotchkiss takes a point off of it. In the center, the KV is starting to move. I remember that KV from before. I've seen it. Right, so I think I'll put a break in here in the next episode. I will try and connect up to the 6th Army. And that should be the end of the scenario. I'll see you there, guys. Bye-bye.